Hello loners, welcome to Solitude UHC Season 5. Right now, you must be asking yourself, Chwaftka, what the fuck is this shit? This looks ugly. Well, you see, I accidentally lost my own footage for my own round, and honestly, I said to myself, no, that's unacceptable. It's time to break out the cringe. Welcome to MS Paint. RR. Yeah, this is the best shit ever. I just want to quickly say thank you to Zebby and Kahooter for letting me see your shit so that I actually remember what this was. Because we actually recorded this quite a long while ago. Anyways, I should talk about my... Okay, I'm using a mouse and this is awful. Scenarios for the 5th season of Solitude UHC Season 5. Now, first you may ask, what is Solitude UHC? And it's a round created, designed by me and and organized by me and Fost, where every season has game modes revolving around the theme of isolation or loneliness, stuff like that. And we also use mumble every round. Now, let me explain the scenarios. Of course, we have mumble, which means that we are able to hear players that are close by within the vicinity of us. We have tiered team of 4 sharpshooters, which means that basically everyone was put into one of 4 teams, or tiers rather, sorry, my bad. Yeah, I forgot I'm supposed to actually be drawing. Yeah, we were put into one of 4 tiers based on our skill level. Obviously, I was put into the C tier. Those who were in the lowest C tier got to be captains by shooting a bow and arrow at a person of their choice. Gotta make the head. Alright, yeah, that's nice. Unfortunately, this didn't really work out too well. It ended up just being tier chosen teams. No, tiered captain teams, really, instead. But it was a neat idea, and we certainly did it. I might as well say the people that I chose. I actually chose first, so okay, you can see everyone, and you already probably saw the intro. So oh yeah, the nice cut. Obviously, we have myself here, looking ugly as always. I have never looked that skinny. Next, we have Kahooter, who was the S tier player that I ended up choosing. Now, I did have the choice to pick someone like Carl, Pelly, Alex, etc., but I chose Kahooter because I thought to myself, I have a lot of faith in him. He's the kind of person who can do well in rounds consistently. At least that's how I felt. And I didn't want Carl to win, but I wanted to win, so obviously I chose Kahooter because I thought that he could do very well. Also, yeah, Kahooter returning from season 2. Welcome him back. For my tier, my A tier player, we have Zebby. Now here's the thing, because I chose first for my S tier player, or tier 1 player, I had to choose last for tier 2. Now you may be saying, how the fuck did you get Zebby? Well, you see, because I was choosing last, I ended up being stuck with Strav. But unfortunately, Strav could not make it. Let me see it. Yes, okay. Strav could not make it, and Zebby was actually supposed to be a spec before. But because Strav needed to leave literally right as soon as we were starting, we got him back. But I'll go into detail later as to why that's a huge good thing. And finally, I chose first for my tier 3 player, and I chose Nick. I know that he desperately wants to get his first kill in Solitude. And with this team, I felt like that could have been a strong possibility. So this was my team. Me, Kahooter, Zebby, and Nick. Now, I'll just, off to the side. Okay, fine. Now, other game modes that we have. BestPvE. BestPvE. Now, basically, in this game mode, you need to not take any damage at all, and you'll be on a BestPvE list of all the people who haven't taken damage. Every 10 minutes, when you haven't taken any damage, I'll just copy that. Oh, man. I'm an MS Paint goddess right here. Oh my god. Such skill. Anyway, so every 10 minutes that you're on the BestPvE list, you get an extra permanent heart that goes to you. And you get to keep these permanent hearts until you take damage, in which case you are off the BestPvE list. My MS Paint is beautiful. This is the worst fucking thing I've ever done. But if you manage to kill someone, pretend that's a sword. If you manage to kill someone, you'll be put back on the BestPvE list. And you'll start getting hearts again until, again, you're taken off the BestPvE list. So that was fun. But to go along with that, sort of, I guess, the main theme, we have Nightmare Mode. That's an angry moon. The little fucker's ugly. Alright, so we have Nightmare Mode, which makes all mobs living hell. Zombies, shit, I don't remember what they do, but they deal a crap ton of damage. And I believe they spawn a skeleton after they die. Yeah, sure, let's go with that. A skeleton with a sword, I should say. Skeletons have the ability to shoot poison arrows. These arrows only will poison you for a few seconds. Spiders can put you in webs. That's an asterisk, shut up. Can put you in webs and get you stuck in there, though that's also free string. And creepers, I believe, go off. Wait, no, that's not just creepers. Creepers go off, they go boom very fast, and if you kill them, they will drop silverfish, I believe. Or they also explode silverfish, yeah. And creepers will do a fuck ton of damage. Finally, Endermen. Good art. Can sometimes summon a blaze after dying. So all this stuff makes it very hard to survive. Ah, damn it. Our next scenario is Twilight Zone, which is a show, but also this fucker won't fuck off. There we go. He won't fuck off. If somebody dies, then the night cycle will go back a few minutes to make the nighttime even longer. This makes night, well, shit, what I already said. It makes nights even longer and a lot more annoying to handle. So being on surface can be a bit tricky. And finally is grave robbers. So when you kill someone, instead of their stuff scattering around, it will be put into a double chest that is put under I messed that up. A wooden sign with 2 gravel blocks and into a double chest. It's basically a time bomb, but there's gravel and it don't go boom. So that does it for the scenarios. I guess now we do the game. But first I want to mention how this was one of the worst starts to Solitude ever. Solitude, for as proud of a round I am of it, it does not have a good record with good starts. You know, last season we had the worst intro ever. The worst intro ever. And there was a bug with the Soul Brothers. Yes, that's what we did last season. I'm sorry, it's been a while. And so this was no exception, because sharpshooters didn't fucking work, and it took us forever to get it started because we decided to do the intro before the teams. We honestly should have just done tiered captains. But literally an hour in, we did manage to get started, which this is what I was talking about earlier with Strav leaving kind of being a good thing, because Strav had to leave an hour in anyway, so yeah, Zebby being here, good job. He was supposed to spec, but alas, we had I Like Pie spec for us. And now on to the game. I remember Kahooter just did his own thing. Zebby, I don't remember what happened to him. Kahooter didn't actually stay long enough for us to tell him like what code words we were going to be using. So that's a bit of an oopsie daisy. I did hear Nick at one point while I was cutting down trees. But alas, you guys go away. I'm gonna cut this out. And my life and my suffering. Alright, and now it is just me. So here's what I likely did on surface. There were some trees, and I remember cutting a lot of them down, but it's okay because I got quite a lot of apples. That's a cherry. We did manage to kill a lot of... We did manage to find sugarcane, and we killed a lot of cows. I believe some chickens as well, but it was mainly cows. I'm gonna have to cut all this out. I'm not editing this. This is like the day before a lot of shit for Solitude. Anyways, at one point, Slushy dies, which I thought was pretty hecking funny. Not for him, but for Arctic, because you see, Arctic, he has a curse of being the first PvE death in every season. I say that because in Season 1, he was the second death, and the Go Ranger died first. But enough said for that. I thought that it was cool because like he had been the first death 3 seasons in a row, and I was just feeling bad for him. He was not having a good time, always having to suffer with that. But he did. Oh, I remember now. Okay, so Kahooter, he fucking sucks. Apparently at PvE, he fell off a tree like 5 no, 4 minutes in at most, and already lost the list. And I believe Nick, Zebby, and me all managed to get our first PvE heart. So that's awesome. And Nick... Oh, wait, hold on. I just realized I need to cut this out. Yeah, we're no longer talking about the scenarios. Anyways, Nick took damage, I believe, shortly after gaining the first heart. The rest of this episode... the rest of the episode, after spending an embarrassing amount of time on surface, I went caving, or more so specifically staircasing. I did not find an actual proper cave in the first episode, but what I did find was iron. Wait, no. So I believe I got... Oh, yeah, that looks nice. I believe I got at least a chest plate, a helmet. Actually, yeah, I'm now remembering it now. I did manage... While I didn't really find much of a cave, I did get full iron. I am changing this up in the first episode, and that was pretty hecking awesome. So that is about it. I'll see you in episode 2. My God, kill me.